Close your eyes for a moment and picture this. You wake up in a penthouse high above the glittering Mediterranean coastline. The first rays of sunlight bounce off the sea, reflecting into your glass-walled bedroom. Below, the harbor sparkles with rows of yachts so massive they look like floating cities. Your private chef is preparing breakfast. Your driver waits downstairs with a Rolls-Royce, and outside your balcony, the entire playground of the world's richest elite lies at your feet. This isn't a dream. This is life in Monaco, where living like a Zeus is the ultimate definition of wealth and power. Living in Monaco is not just about being wealthy. It's about existing on a completely different plane of status and privilege. To the outside world, it looks like a tiny European city-state, barely larger than New York's Central Park. But for billionaires, Monaco is the crown jewel of luxury living, a place where money isn't measured by millions, but by palaces, yachts, and rare privileges money can buy. Imagine owning a penthouse that stretches across the top floors of a skyscraper, with panoramic views of the Mediterranean. Every corner is decorated with museum-worthy art, from Picasso's to Basquiat's. The floors are polished marble flown in from Italy, the chandeliers custom-made from crystal, and the furniture designed by the world's most exclusive brands. In Monaco, homes aren't just places to live, they're statements of dominance, works of art in themselves. The cost of living here is staggering. Monaco's real estate ranks among the most expensive in the world, with square footage often priced higher than in Manhattan, London, or Hong Kong. A single apartment overlooking Monte Carlo's harbor can cost tens of millions. The ultra-rich flock here not just for the breathtaking beauty, but also for Monaco's legendary tax advantages. For billionaires, it's one of the few places on Earth where their wealth remains shielded, giving them freedom to live without the heavy hand of taxation. And that's the key word: freedom. For the Zeus of Monaco, money doesn't just buy comfort. It buys the ability to bend life to their will. They can move seamlessly between countries, purchase privacy when the world gets too loud, and shape their daily lives into a rhythm that only the super rich can experience. In Monaco, the entire city seems to exist as a stage for their lifestyle. From the sparkling boulevards lined with designer boutiques to the hidden villas perched on cliffs, each more spectacular than the last. This is why Monaco isn't just a home, it's a paradise for the super rich, a sanctuary where money truly means power. And here, the word ordinary doesn't exist. If there is one thing that defines the Zeus lifestyle in Monaco, it's their obsession with luxury on wheels and water. The streets of Monte Carlo are unlike anywhere else on Earth. Where other cities might see an occasional Ferrari or Porsche, Monaco sees parades of Bugattis, Lamborghinis, Aston Martins, and Rolls-Royces every single day. The valet parking outside the Monte Carlo casino looks like a supercar showroom, with price tags that could fund entire neighborhoods elsewhere. For the Zeus elite, these cars aren't simply vehicles. They're an extension of personality, status, and taste. Each choice tells a story. A sleek black Bugatti Chiron whispers of raw power. A classic Rolls-Royce Phantom shouts of timeless elegance. A Lamborghini Aventador, painted in custom colors, is a symbol of boldness and flair. In Monaco, your car is your armor and your declaration of supremacy. But in this playground of the gods, cars are just the beginning. The true icons of wealth lie just beyond the harbor, where the water glistens beneath a forest of towering superyachts. This isn't just a marina. It's the world capital of floating palaces. These yachts aren't boats. They're floating kingdoms worth hundreds of millions. Step aboard one, and you'll find more luxury than most five-star hotels. Private helipads allow guests to arrive discreetly. Swimming pools stretch across multiple decks. Jacuzzis, spas, cinema rooms, and even private submarines are standard features for the richest of the rich. Some yachts even carry fleets of smaller boats and jet skis, so the billionaire owner can move effortlessly from sea to shore. For the Zeus of Monaco, yachts are not just about leisure, they're the ultimate symbols of conquest. Owning a super yacht says, I have not only conquered land, but I own the sea as well. When these titans anchor in Monte Carlo's harbor during the summer, the city transforms into a spectacle of wealth on display, with each yacht trying to outshine the next in size, design, and extravagance. It's not uncommon for a single weekend of yacht parties during the Monaco Grand Prix to cost more than most people's lifetime earnings. But in this world, the cost is irrelevant. It's the prestige of the spectacle that matters. When the sun dips below the horizon, Monaco transforms once again. The glittering lights reflect on the sea, and the city becomes a playground of glamour, thrill, and high-stakes entertainment. At the center of it all lies the legendary Monte Carlo Casino. Its grand facade has been featured in countless films, from James Bond to Hollywood blockbusters. But for the Zeus elite, this isn't cinema. This is real life. Walking into the casino means stepping into a temple of fortune, where billionaires rub shoulders with royals and celebrities. Inside, the stakes are unimaginable. Baccarat tables where millions can be won or lost in a single hand. Roulette wheels where the spin determines not just money, but reputation. In Monaco, gambling isn't about luck. For the Zeus Lifestyle, it's about the thrill of risk and the power of reputation. Winning isn't just financial, it's a demonstration of dominance in front of peers. Beyond the casino, the nightlife in Monaco is just as exclusive. Private clubs with velvet rope entry policies ensure only the elite make it inside. World-renowned DJs, private concerts, and invite-only galas make up the calendar. Some of these parties are so secretive they never make it onto Instagram, existing only in whispered stories of those privileged enough to attend. Here, the rich don't just spend money. They use entertainment as a stage to display influence, connect with power players, and cement their place among the gods of wealth. If there is one event that defines the Zeus lifestyle in Monaco, it is the Monaco Grand Prix. Every year, the city transforms into the most glamorous racetrack in the world. For most, Formula One is about cars and speed. But in Monaco, the Grand Prix is about power, prestige, and presence. The streets become the stage. Billionaires watch from their penthouse balconies, sipping champagne as the cars roar beneath them. Others dock their yachts trackside, hosting parties where Hollywood celebrities mingle with royalty and business moguls. To attend the Grand Prix in Monaco isn't just a sporting event, it's a global networking ritual, a show of who's who in the upper echelons of wealth. But the social calendar doesn't end there. Monaco is alive year-round with charity galas, fashion weeks, art auctions, and private exhibitions. Each event is designed not only to entertain, but also to showcase influence. To donate millions at a charity gala, to win the bid on a rare Picasso at auction, or to sponsor a runway event, these are all ways the Zeus elite declare their dominance. The Zeus lifestyle in Monaco is not about being rich. It's about living in a way that places you above the rest of the world. It's the fusion of palatial homes, super yachts, gleaming cars, high-stakes entertainment, and global events that together create an existence unlike anywhere else on Earth. To live like a Zeus in Monaco means more than wealth. It means absolute power, freedom, and legacy. It's about shaping the world to your desires, while the rest watch in awe. Because in Monaco, the question isn't whether you're rich. The question is, are you Zeus rich?